Hey there everyone, welcome back. We're here doing the lessons of A Course in Miracles, still at beautiful Lake Pleasant near Phoenix. We'll be here for a few more days and then we're off to another beautiful location in Arizona. So today we're going to do lesson 310, In Fearlessness and Love, I Spend Today. This day, my Father, would I spend with you as you have chosen all my days should be. And what I will experience is not of time at all. The joy that comes to me is not of days nor hours, for it comes from heaven to your Son. This day will be your sweet reminder to remember you, your gracious calling to your Holy Son, the sign your grace has come to me, and that it is your will that I be set free today. We spend this day together, you and I, and all the world joins with us in our song of thankfulness and joy to Him who gave salvation to us and who set us free. We are restored to peace and holiness. There is no room for us there is no room in us for fear today, for we have welcomed love into our hearts. In fearlessness and love, I spend today. I like this last line here. There is no room in us for fear today, for we have welcomed love into our hearts. And the idea of room, like you can actually move things around and make space in your consciousness, is pretty powerful. So if you think about it, these lessons are always building on each other, and the thought that yesterday was, I will not fear to look within today. Well, when you do look within, you might see some stuff, you might feel some stuff that isn't, it doesn't feel like it's in your best and highest good, and it's all okay. So you have to make space. You have to tell those things, okay, thank you for your input. Thank you for the experiences. Thank you for showing me where I am holding on to that. And then you just let it go. There is no room for fear. It's kind of like a interesting game you can play, but it does help when you set that intention that you're not going to make space for it. You have to evict these things out of that space in order to make room for other things. So let's go ahead and see what a year of forgiveness has to say to us today about lesson 310. In fearlessness and love, I spend today. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one you know as Jesus. This is the opposite of what most beings spend their time in. They usually spend their time in fear and judgment. Dedicating your life day by day to fearlessness and love relaxes you in a way that is measurable. Your heart rate goes down. You will encounter fewer confrontations and stressful events. You will observe people in a different way, and your day will be completely different. We suggest you embrace fearlessness as an experiment today. Watch wherever fear arises in you, and the only way most of you will know this is by how you feel. You will feel a sense of trepidation. You will feel anxiety in your tummy. Catch yourself every time you believe a fearful thought. Stop yourself dead in your tracks and say, today I will be fearless. Nothing bad is going to happen. When you dedicate a day to fearlessness, such as this lesson asks of you, you take hold of your mind and make it yours again, instead of allowing the programs and the past to dictate your behavior, which is all fear is. You would not fear anything if you did not have a belief that it was dangerous somehow, a belief that was planted there many years ago by someone somewhere you do not know. When you decide to be free of fear, you take back the present moment and decide that the future will look different. You are saying, this time, this experience is mine. It does not belong to the past. It does not belong to those beings who taught me to be afraid or those experiences that showed me how to fear. Today is a clean slate. It will play out in the form of a better life in the future. Many Course in Miracles teachers will say it is not about making a better life, but a better life is the side effect of choosing love and fearlessness. So it is not necessarily the goal, but the side effect of the goal. which is you taking back your mind. Take back your mind today and choose to be courageous and fearless. I am that one you know as Jesus, and we will speak to you tomorrow. Take back your mind today. Well, everyone, I definitely feel like this lesson is helpful in the sense that we can be in a place of feeling really, really powerful, but also really soft and vulnerable and loving, because what we're doing by loving ourselves and basically commanding what in other traditions call the supervillain, the ego, to move over, pause, get out of my primary space, is a very loving thing to do. So I encourage all of you to take that time today and go within and find, if your body's telling you anything, if you're feeling a little anxiety in your tummy, or you're feeling some blockages, you feel kind of closed off to certain people or certain ideas or places or situations, to tell yourself that I am not going to allow fear to pervade my consciousness today. Today is about fearlessness and love, and just let it go. See if you can send love to that place in your body or those people, that situation, that memory, and then do your best to just let it go. Let it float away. I would say like a cloud in the sky, but there aren't any. Thank you all for joining me. I hope that you're enjoying these lessons, and we will be back again tomorrow to do another one. Have a great day.